back to Talk with Tanya Tuesday. As always, we appreciate it. Keep telling your friends and subscribing, sharing our page, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. We really appreciate it. This week, in retrospect, looking at what's coming, the Passion of the Christ, just want to talk to you about this. Find yourself. Don't go another day lost. I know it's cliche. I know everybody's said it a lot of times, but it's the truth. Don't continue being misguided and undecided, confused, used, and abused. You got to stop it and really get to finding who you are. Because the reality is you ought to be tired of going around this route, going in circles, back and forth, running around with like a chicken with your head cut off. You know what I mean? Everybody, everything, etc., having a place and opportunity to say something about you, speak into your life, speak over your life, that you know how they think you should live, how you should do this and that. That's just crazy. That's really crazy. And the only reason that actually happens is because you don't know who you are. And what you need to do, first thing is just press pause and find you. Don't go another step until you find yourself. Kill the noise. That means everybody else's. Your mamas, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, all of the other people that's trying to make you into the person they want you to be instead of the person that God wants you to be. Yeah, that gotta stop, like today. Because you really have to get back to who you are and really who you're supposed to be, because that's really why all of this keeps happening. Like I said, the circles, the back and forth, all of that. It's because you're not being who you are. The right thing that you need to do going forward, is to stop being the flavor of the month. Stop being the tree and stop, wanting to look like this, feel like this, sound like this. Basically object yourself to every insanity that there is and could be for the day. You gotta stop it, seriously, because you're looking confused and you're acting confused and you're sounding confused. You know what I mean? One thing I can tell you is this, and I said it earlier: if you find Him, you'll find yourself. If you go back and plug yourself into the source, the actual power source, you will have the power. You will have the direction. You will have the wherewithal to figure out who you are, because you're looking at what He sees in you, and you're going to find yourself that way. You know what I mean? It's crazy, and it might sound like, well, why do I gotta find God to find me? Why can't I just be me? Are you really being you? Think about that. Are you really being you? Is the route that you've been going and doing really you? Because it really feels and sounds like it's everybody else. You're going to and fro with the wind. And I really just want you to think about it and really, like I said, this Passion of the Christ, this week as we going up to Easter and remembering the sacrifice He made. For God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son. He did that for you. And one of the reasons He did it is because He wanted to make sure you knew who you were and whose you were. You got it? Don't go another day. Find yourself. Until next time, we'll keep talking. Y'all keep listening. Peace.